Lean in and let's embark on a mind-bending voyage that might just make the ground beneath your feet feel a tad less solid. Ever had that nagging feeling that life, with all its oddities and quirks, feels a bit scripted? Like when you search for a pair of sneakers online and suddenly every ad across the internet is trying to sell you those same sneakers. Coincidence? Or perhaps a sneak peek into the fact that we might just be living in a grand, cosmic simulation? Now, before you dismiss this as sci-fi mumbo-jumbo, let's dive into the rabbit hole where science and philosophy intertwine, leading us to question the very fabric of reality. Imagine, if you will, the world as the most advanced video game ever created, and we are the characters, blissfully unaware of our digital confines. Enter the double slit experiment. Picture this: a science experiment that could very well be a magic trick. Electrons, those tiny particles zipping around atoms, are fired at a barrier with two slits. Now, logic says they should create a pattern like two neat lines on the screen behind, right? But no, they create a pattern as if they've gone through both slits at once, like waves spreading out. The catch? When we decide to play detective and watch which slit they go through, the electrons go, "Oh no, we've been spotted," and revert to acting like particles, not waves, creating two lines. This double slit experiment is like catching reality in a moment of indecision, only for it to cover up its tracks when it realizes we're watching. It's as if the universe is saying, "You caught me, I was just pretending to be this predictable physical reality." Quantum mechanics and the video game universe. Quantum mechanics, with its particles that can be in two places at once or entangled over vast distances, suggests that the universe operates on principles akin to a computer simulation. It's like when you're playing a video game and the game only renders the scenery you're looking at to save processing power. Reality, it seems, might be doing the same, only rendering itself when observed. Elon Musk and the probability of the simulation. Elon Musk, the visionary behind SpaceX and Tesla, suggests the odds are billions to one against us living in base reality. Imagine, for a moment, future civilizations running simulations of their ancestors. That's us, with technology indistinguishable from reality. Are we the original, or just another iteration in an endless cycle of simulations? Then there's retrocausality, a concept straight out of a time travel novel, suggesting that the future can affect the past. Experiments in quantum physics have observed particles altering their state in the present based on actions performed in the future. It's as if the game levels are loading backward, suggesting that our understanding of time is more back to the future than Newtonian. Philosophical riddles and digital deities. This all ties into ancient philosophical puzzles. Plato's allegory of the cave, where prisoners perceive reality only through shadows cast on a wall, suddenly doesn't seem too far off. Are we just seeing the shadows of a higher dimensional reality? And if we're in a simulation, who's the programmer? This question leads us down a path that intersects with the realms of theology and existential inquiry. Just like pondering the nature of God, contemplating the simulator leads us to question the origins of consciousness and the universe. Living in a simulation, does it matter? So here's the kicker. Does it change anything if we are living in a simulation? Our joys, sorrows, and the beauty of a sunset remain intensely real to us. Perhaps in this grand simulation, the aim is to explore the depth of human experience, to learn, love, and grow. As we ponder the implications, consider this. Maybe the purpose isn't to break out of the simulation, but to explore its boundaries, to push against the limits of this digital cosmos and find meaning in the coded chaos. After all, if life is a game, shouldn't we play it with curiosity, bravery, and a sense of adventure? In this intriguing scenario, where science fiction edges closer to science fact, we're invited to question the nature of our reality, to look beyond the obvious, and wonder about the unseen mechanisms that underpin our existence. Whether we're part of an advanced simulation or not, the quest for understanding our universe and our place within it remains one of the most exhilarating adventures of the human experience. So, next time you gaze up at the stars or marvel at the intricacies of a leaf, Remember that the wonder of existence goes far beyond what meets the eye. In the grand, possibly simulated universe we inhabit, every moment is an opportunity to explore, to question, and to connect with the profound mystery of being alive. The Mandela effect, a glitch in the matrix? Consider the Mandela effect, where groups of people remember events or details differently from how they're officially recorded. It's like when you're certain you left your keys on the table, but they're actually on the couch, except it's collective and involves major historical events or cultural details. Some say it's proof of parallel universes, or perhaps it's a software update in our simulation, tweaking the storyline, leaving us with residual memories of the previous version. It's as if the game developers decided to patch the universe and forgot to tell us, leaving little inconsistencies scattered throughout our collective memory. The concept of free will in a programmed reality. If we're in a simulation, what does that say about free will? Are we autonomous entities with the power of choice, or are our decisions pre-coded into the simulation's framework? It's akin to playing a video game character who thinks they're deciding to explore the castle on the hill, unaware that the game's developers scripted this path long ago. Yet within this possibility lies a paradoxical freedom. Even if our choices are part of a larger program, our experiences, learning, and growth within those choices are uniquely our own. This journey through the concept of a simulated reality isn't just a philosophical or scientific exploration. It's a deeply personal one. It invites us to reflect on the essence of our existence, the nature of consciousness, and what it means to be alive in a universe full of mysteries. Whether we're characters in an advanced civilization's computer program or inhabitants of a base reality, the quest for knowledge, understanding, and connection is what defines us. If we entertain the notion that life is indeed a simulation, it doesn't diminish the value of our experiences, but rather adds an element of cosmic playfulness to our existence. We're invited to play along, to engage with the world with wonder and inquisitiveness, to push against the perceived limits of our reality, and to find joy in the mysteries that surround us. Life, whether simulated or not, is a canvas for our creativity, aspirations, and dreams. It's a complex game where love, loss, joy, and challenge are the quests we undertake, and the people we share it with are our fellow adventurers. In this grand, possibly simulated adventure, it's the journey, the moments of awe, the challenges we overcome, and the connections we forge that imbues our existence with meaning. As we wrap up this foray into the possibility of a simulated universe, remember that the true magic of existence lies not in uncovering the definitive nature of reality, but in embracing the wonder of the unknown. The universe, in all its complexity, invites us to ask questions, to seek connections, and to marvel at the sheer beauty of being part of something so vast and mysterious. So next time you experience a moment of déjà vu, witness an unexplained phenomenon, or simply stop to appreciate the beauty of the natural world, allow yourself to wonder, what if? And in that wondering, find the freedom to explore, to imagine, and to live fully, deeply, and with a sense of boundless curiosity about the nature of our reality. In the end, whether we're pixels, particles, or anything in between, our quest for meaning, our capacity for love, and our ability to ponder the cosmos are what make this journey, this game of life, truly extraordinary. Let's play it with all the heart, courage, and curiosity we can muster.